Where I come from, streets is made of gold. Trapping like the new me, move back like the old me. On my back like Yoshi, yeah. Trapping like new me, boom bap like old me. Too bad they know me, they wanna own me, but now they owe me. Bag y'all like groceries, wrap on my back like I am Yoshi. Trapping like new me, boom bap like old me. Too bad they know me, they wanna own me, but now they owe me. Bag y'all like groceries, wrap on my back like I am Yoshi. Can't beat them, join them. One life, enjoy it. Live like you royal, hell with purpose, let's destroy it. You think I'm joking? It's every word that's spoken. And rap these days is trapping craze, can get away with anything with 808s. They spell and pray and swell your brain, you fade away, your soul decay. They dig and graze, I'm A-okay. Just fast and pray, there'll come a day, a price to pay like Sally May, you in debt. So cast away your regrets, I digress. They regress, they treat girls like objects. They play around like recess, this rap game is nonsense. They big mad cause we bless, a goon to a goblin. You offset, I onset, I'm onset with wine in my goblet. You whining for God, I just pulled out the projects assigned to these haters. I feed off your comments, shake greed off my palms and take knees like I'm Colin. Take heat or just rot and just bleed while you falling in. Trapping like new me, boom bap like old me. Too bad they know me, they wanna own me, but now they owe me. Bag y'all like groceries, wrap on my back like I am Yoshi. Trapping like new me, boom bap like old me. Too bad they know me, they wanna own me, but now they owe me. Bag y'all like groceries, wrap on my back like I am Yoshi. Sitting waiting, sinning lately, getting lazy, lighting up, you getting hazy. Kinda light just doesn't faze me, hating things that rap portraying. Ricky Bobby shaking bacon, Ricky Bobby shaking, me and Evo breaking up. I just hung up on the plug, look at me like why you bugging? Now they all like what the what? Look at them like why you thugging? Want my soul, want my gifts, want my heart for fame and money. Gotta admit I almost did it, turn around and started running. Trapping like new me, boom bap like old me. Too bad they know me, they wanna own me, but now they owe me. Bag y'all like groceries, wrap on my back like I am Yoshi. Trapping like new me, boom bap like old me. Too bad they know me, they wanna own me, but now they owe me. Bag y'all like groceries, wrap on my back like I am Yoshi. She ain't the one. She ain't the one. No, she ain't the one. She ain't the one. But who she with? She ain't the one. No, she ain't the one. She ain't the one.
Yeah, we fucking up bands, make it again. Don't understand, don't comprehend, do not pretend. When will it end? It just began. We toured the land, told her to come. Who is she with? We on the run. She brought a friend, hop in the bag. Is she the one? Shit, nah, she ain't the one. My day ones know I post up, so just come through. If you say nothing, you glow up, she can come too. Can't say nothing when he choked us, so just cut him loose. We stay calm when we froze up, that's what diamonds do. You fucking around, but you mess with the king. You thought you had me, but it was a fling. We in Jamaica, we doing our thing. All of the things and we buying some rings. But you ain't got one and we flying jets. Yeah, you a hater, but you not a threat. Right mind, I don't need a ghost. Fly high, we don't need a host. We buying houses on the East Coast. My bread, I don't need toast. Got Wi-Fi on the speedboat. Couple dimes in the safe though. My guys, yeah, we do the most. I buy all these new stocks. A mile high in that blue fox. My time, we don't need clocks, no. We fuck around getting fancy as shit. Just bought a pound, I ain't trying to quit. Don't come around unless you taking a hit. Brought a new sound and it's all about to shift. Got a few girls and they all in good health. Teaching to build up the family wealth. You acting mad and you throwing a fit. This how we live cause we fancy as shit. You just want a cloud, I understand now. You want a ready nigga, take your hand now. Don't got time for this, I need a couple bands now. You feeling lonely, go get you a couple friends now. Yeah, we fucking up bands, make it again. Don't understand, don't comprehend, do not pretend. When will it end? It just began, we toured the land. Told her to come, who is she with? We on the run, she brought a friend, hop in the bag. Is she the one? Shit, nah, she ain't the one. Ay, yeah. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's poppin'. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just phone that they sat in. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice. I see you looking, I see you watching. Wasn't too long ago, we was just talking. I'm sorry you hate me now, and I don't mean that I'm sorry for me. I'm just sorry for you, cause you won't get to see what a hot king can do when he's given the chance to become what he knew he could. Now my shit's popping, oh and I'm shocking. I'm just from Buffalo, I shouldn't make it. Was right by my auntie, but that woman hated me. Good at pretending for everyone faking it. Now I'm awake and I see why they made the choice to kick me out just as soon as I made the choice. Now I'm a king, yeah that's the thing, happens a lot. Fatherless kids, yeah we come by the lot. Changing shit whether you like it or not, he would come like it or not. Look at my wrist, yeah it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just phone that they sat in. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice. Fuck the whole industry, music and media. Started my own shit, I don't think they feeling me. I just don't get it, so fuck it. I'm done with all this luck shit. Y'all think y'all scaring me, so I address it. But now all your niggas is running. All of your mouths is just running. No talent, but your shit is funded. Now all y'all think y'all real funny. Clown flexing with that fake money. Can't buy shit without real shit, so you rent shit cause you real dummy. Just invest in mine like a broker. New money coming soon. Yo last post got like 50,000, but you can't fill the fucking room. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just phone that they sat in. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice. Ay, all of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everson K2 get mounds of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My Benny's are blue, but the product is green. I'm dropping slappers to hell with an album. Might fuck around and go see Jimmy Fallon. I multiply while you bury your talents, cause I'm like a hawk when I bury my talents. Guess what I'm saying? I pray on these niggas. There was a day when I'd pray for these niggas. Now I got nothing to say to these niggas. I pray that God does away with these niggas. I keep my friends close, but my enemies closer. My mental is gross, but my verses are kosher. These girls going wild, but I'm not a poacher, so I just keep shining like Elon, I'm solar. All of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everson K2 get mounds of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My Benny's are blue, but the product is green. Gotta make this money, only game I know. I'm the only king, this ain't no Game of Thrones. Everybody wanna be a fucking king until it's time to do what a king does. Everywhere I look, it's just kids and drugs. Everywhere I look, it's just gangs and thugs. Can't tame the guns, can't save our loved ones. I grew my funds and I called the plug. Then I filled my lungs, I don't mess with that new shit. Y'all talking tough, but ain't none of y'all do shit. Y'all chasing money, you want the exposure.
He's heating up!
Y'all think y'all funny and snake Gucci loafers. I don't give disclaimers, I rap full disclosure. These niggas all think they were born in October. The only thing different between you and I is that I also have stacks on plus stacks when I'm older. Stacks when I'm older. Yeah, stacks when I'm older. The only thing different between you and I is that I also have millions in cash when I'm older. All of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everson K2 get mounds of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My Benny's are blue, but the product is green.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Swole, Norman.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode. And today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2, flexing on all you All right, fam. Thank you for being here today. Welcome to 3381, Friday, August the Ocho. Today, we are rocking the gray GTTFG hat and the brand new Wheel of Fortune, the Swole of Fortune, Wheel of Gains, the Gains of Fortune, the new F Your Feelings shirt. Go and check it out, papaswolio.com. Isn't it great? It looks fantastic. All right, so go check it out, papaswolio.com. Thanks for being here. Today, we have some awesome Swole fan posts, and today is our Friday Balls Deep Extravaganza. No overtime today because no DWG. We had one last week, but we do have extra balls deep action. You're going to love it. We got a lot of videos to go through, so we're going to jump into that shortly. Everyone in the comments wishing me a happy birthday. Appreciate it. That was yesterday. Getting close to that AARP discount. God damn it.
Go fuck yourself.
You can't get drunk off vegan tears. You can't get drunk off vegan tears. You can only get extremely hydrated. So, fam, let's get on into that tip. We got some good Swole fan posts.
Just an inch. It's cold outside.
Had some good Swolosophy yesterday. Go check it out on Spotify at The Daily Swole. It's available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Great pillar number one action. Go check it out. And also on Monday, we dropped the Not So Little Swole Made. So lots of new merch. And like I mentioned, we are on the cusp. You will be getting a notification for that pre-order. We are about to launch all the body care products. So we have the Bowl Cream, Scalp Seed, and Mane Gains. They are for imminent drop. Be ready for that. Members are going to get first access to it. So very excited for that release. Stay tuned. Very exciting times. Let's get into the first
What's
post
in the box?
today. The Gains is right. Oh, I like that. Cerny says, happy birthday, Papa. You look great for a senior. Start watching the mail for those AARP letters. Ha, ha, ha. Love ya. Yeah, thank you.
I'd be the luckiest
Thank
guy
you.
alive
Appreciate it.
if that did it for me.
AARP. I'll take it. AARP. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Very nice. Everyone calling me old. I get it. Not even wasting any time. John says inside the Swolenormous app, to those starting meditation, unsure how to develop self-awareness and how it works, I wanted to explain. Our modern world is saturated with empty distractions, and most people are a sailboat with an open mast yanked open and pulled by random winds. As a result, some people die with no clue who they are, oblivious to their own talents and potential. Meditation provides the opportunity to delve inward, but to what end? For me, it's more than discovering who I am. It's being so comfortable in your own skin that you no longer have this panicked urgency to explain yourself. It's smear campaigns at your expense, holding no value. As a result, you can now focus on what truly matters to you. Silence is far from empty, brimming with answers. In fact, so many answers that some are provided to you without even consciously asking the question. It is imperative to abandon your electronics for a while on a daily basis. Treat yourself to a moment of stillness. The more uncomfortable it feels, the more you need it. I'm telling you, fam, there's a mindset, a wisdom, an intelligence calling to you in the faintest of whispers. Most people have no clue exist because they're buried in their own relevance. I agree. John's talking about ditching the ego. Meditation's great mindfulness practice. Start in the mindfulness section. Start with some brain gains. You definitely need that peace and that reflection in your life. I agree. Very well said. Happy birthday, Papa, from Michelle. Thank you. Happy birthday to the Swole Man himself. Thank you for all you do, and hope you have a great day with Mama Swole and the puppers. Now go to the fucking gym based. Had a wonderful day yesterday. It was great. It was excellent. An excellent day. Truly enjoyed it. Thank you for all the wishes. Appreciate you. Let's get into some questions, and we're not going to load up any other platforms or anything like that. We're going to get into it. Any questions, any topics you want to ask, drop in the comments down below, and we will... Obviously, I want to save time for all the balls deep because we got a lot to get into. Oh, thank you. Squeegee says Papa is definitely super mature and super duper experienced now. Happy birthday. I'm super experienced. Yeah. Mark thinks I got wasted off that bull milk last night. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. That bull milk, spiked bull milk. A little rum in that bull milk? Come on. Nothing like it. All right, Papa Swolio from Sterling. Now that I'm lifting heavier weights, sometimes I can't finish a set, not due to lack of strength, because my muscles start burning so much. What's going on and how can I address it? You can't finish a set, not due to lack... Well, it is because of lack of strength. I'm not sure what you mean. Your muscles start burning so much. What do you mean? It gets harder as you get closer to the end of your set. So if you have a weight that's going to be 6 reps max, it's going to be fatiguing. It's going to be harder to push. I don't know what your rep schemes are like, but it is because of strength. If you're not able to complete a set, it's because of strength and your ability to perform the set or the movements with that load. Maybe you can explain that better, but it's supposed to hurt. It's going to be uncomfortable. Swole Sama says we need some elderly Swole merch like straw golf hat, tucked in polo shirt, chinos, and some Swole handkerchiefs. Already got the fanny pack. True. We could also use like some caftans, like some just big baggy, shawls and stuff that like older women wear, or like maternity clothes. I do like that. Old polos. Yeah, some chinos. Nice, smooth, like the smooth pleat. All right, more questions. You could follow up with that, Sterling, if you're still watching live. It's real, got game, Papa Swolio. Moo-moos, there you go. That's what it's called, moo-moos. Or caftans, like different names for that. What's a good back exercise for getting bigger back when you have curved spine? When you have a curved spine, you mean a spine, or do you mean scoliosis? I'm not going to give you specific things for scoliosis. You could do things to improve it with strength. A lot of people do that. A good exercise for getting a bigger back. I mean, everyone has a curved spine. Do you mean scoliosis? I can't give you specific information on your issue just because everyone's different. But getting a good back, a big back, you got to train a hinge movement. Look, hinge is great for a posterior chain, for the spinal erectors. Make sure you're doing some sort of upper back row and a lat focused row or pull down. It's really simple. There's a lot of different exercises and variety. Roosh P97, Papa Swolio, if I do a lot of core exercises, would I lose my belly fat? Would I lose my fat belly? No, not unless you're eating better and you're building muscle overall. Doing core exercises, doing side bends and crunches and stuff, you can do that till you pass out. You'll stay fat if you're not building muscle overall and getting rid of inflammatory foods and managing your caloric intake and stuff like that. Yes, it's SRT. Yes, it's RT. Papa Swolio, how important is fiber in your diet? I don't think it's very important. I think people overload consuming tons of fiber and consuming tons of things that you can't actually absorb. But you're going to get some fiber. If you're eating fruit, you're going to get some. If you're eating some, carbohydrates, your white rice or sweet potatoes or regular potatoes, you'll get some fiber. There's soluble fiber that slows the absorption of sugar in the blood. There's insoluble fiber, which is good for, cleaning out the intestines and allows for, improves motility and things like that. But pounding tons of fiber, I have not found a benefit to eating tons and tons of fiber unless you want to shit your brains out. So there are benefits. It's just a component of food. And a lot of times people will take supplements. They'll take fiber supplements and things like that. You need to eat real food. You need to eat real food because there's many components. It's not just the isolated fiber. It's also the components. When you're eating a piece of fruit, you're getting all the other different benefits of the fruit itself, not just the isolated fiber. I'm not a fan of just pounding tons of fiber. I think that's overblown when you're eating low inflammatory foods and you're eating more nutrient dense foods. But you will get some. You will get it if you're eating nutrient dense food. Like I talked about, animal-based foods, protein, fat, you're eating quality fruits, quality carbohydrate sources. You're going to be fine. Dates. There's a lot of great stuff with fiber in it that you'll get just by eating quality foods. Butterfly Fuerza Natural 77. Papa Swole, how do I start gaining muscle? I am a slim girl. My weight is 55 kilograms, which is what, 120 or so, 130, and 1.7 meters height. I don't know what that is. You guys can translate or convert it for me in the comments. What is your advice? Well, if you're a slim girl, you need to build muscle. So eating more food, eating better food, lifting heavy weights, and building muscle. You don't want to gain fat. So yes, you want to increase your calories, you want to eat quality foods, but you want to build muscle. You want more lean mass. You don't want more fat mass. So you need to get stronger. You need to build muscle. So get on a quality strength training program. I recommend joining us. SwoleNormousX.com. Start 90-day dash. Move into maximum swole. Do the elimination. Cut out inflammatory foods. Increase your caloric intake. See the benefits. Yeah, use some freedom units first. Come on. Where are you using this? I'm going to have to colonize those measurements. Come on. Don't give me these fucking kilograms. What the fuck is that? These communist measurements. Goddamn. No, thank you for the question, but let's make some gains. Someone has to be one. That's 5'6". So she's 5'6". What's the weight there? 5'6", 120, 130. Papa Swole, how many days a week do you train legs? What are your current splits? Upper, lower? That's what I currently do. And I'll train body parts. I train body parts anywhere between 2 and 3 times a week. So I train every other day currently. I like every other day. I feel better with it with upper, lower. I don't like doing 2 on, 1 off. I've tried that. I can do it if I need to, but I prefer having a recovery day. Sometimes I'll take 2. I'll do every other day for a while. And then if I need an extra recovery day, I take it. So I train body parts twice a week. And then I can always increase from there if I want to subtly change the volume, decrease the volume, increase the frequency. So every body part gets targeted in some respect twice a week. So I train legs twice a week. Twice in a cycle. Kickoff motivation, Papa Swole. Papa Swole, what is your favorite triceps exercise? Don't choose favorites. Try different ones. Find what works. So I'll cycle through different ones. I love a good cable pushdown, like a pullover pushdown, where you're kind of like getting some shoulder extension and then the triceps extension. Love that. I do like overhead extensions, depending with the Smith machine, or I have a classic. I have an old school Paramount, like first generation triceps overhead extension machine, which I implement and I like using. So any kind of triceps extension with dumbbells, with a easy curl bar. I love pullover extensions. I like them with the cable. I like them with weights. I like them with the Smith machine. I also like, I'll do single arm cable extensions, band extensions, single arm or 2 arm, and some sort of a dip or JM press. So if I'm doing a chest press, or if I'm doing an overhead press, or if I'm doing a pressing movement, I generally like to keep pressing movements more minimal and focused. I don't like doing chest press and shoulder press and JM press or a dip. So I usually try to spread it out. If I'm doing some sort of a triceps press, like a dip or a JM press, I'll pair that up with some fly movements or a lateral raise. If I feel like doing a shoulder press or a chest press, I'll do more of a triceps push down instead of doing something redundant. All right. Good questions. All right, that's it for questions. We're going to move into some balls deep. We're going to do extra balls deep. If you have any other topics, Space Shell Door Gunner says, got 225 on bench yesterday. Nice, dude. Nice. That's nice, man. Good for you. That's great. All right, the Daily Swole, bringing you the latest news on making sick fucking gains. If you want to make gains, man, if you're not yet a member, join us over at SwoleNormousX.com. Got some specials going on over there for my birthday, but you can download the Swolenormous app in the App Store or Google Play. You can head on over to SwoleNormousX.com and learn more about all the programs, yoga, meditation, so much more, everything you need. We got Maximum Swole. We have all the master classes. We got Swolosophy episodes. We got a whole education section. We got everything you need, and we're always adding new content. We're always developing it, and we're not stopping anytime soon. We're not stopping ever. So we're always adjusting, adapting, updating things, and we're working diligently on making this app the best that it can be. So very excited for everyone that's here. And of course, if you come across any issues, let us know. We have a support section, and we're always looking to do better and to improve. We're always working on it. So thank you for your feedback and your patience. This is still relatively a new app. We launched this at the end of last year in like November, December. So really making some great progress, especially with this is the first year of the app. So really good stuff. hope you guys are enjoying it. Any other questions or comments you could drop in the comments while we're talking about it. Swole Sama says, don't sleep on dips for chest and triceps. It's a good one. It's a good one. Nice try, Pedro. Go fuck yourself. Nice try.
Go fuck
Nice
yourself.
try. I'm not even going to read it. Not even going to read it. Not even going to address it. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Yeah, there are some things, a couple things. If you haven't yet done so, I would appreciate. I think 1 or 2 people had issues with something. And look, when you leave a review for the apps, I really do. It does make a big difference. It's unfortunate. Sometimes people might leave like a negative review. They have some sort of simple struggle. They could have just reached out to support and asked a question, but instead they'll leave a negative review because they're frustrated about something that could have easily been solved. So if you haven't left a review and you have a little bit of time today, head on over to the App Store and leave a 5-star review if you enjoy the app and the Swole fam. I really appreciate it. Most of you have already left amazing reviews, and it makes a big difference. And sometimes, sometimes there are little bugs and things with new operating systems. Having an app and maintaining is not easy. So we're always doing the best that we can to provide the content. And we've actually made some really positive code adjustments. So it's getting better a little bit every day. Sometimes takes a little time. And we talked about this, I forget, on podcast or one of the round tables. Sometimes it's just complicated because you have Android, you have iOS, and it's not just the phone and the operating system. So you have 2 different operating systems, plus you have iPad. You have all these things that are updating all the time. There's little code things. And don't forget, people's individual phones, you also have, each person has their own different apps on them. So just because you have iOS, X, Y, Z, whatever the number is, some of you have 1,000 apps. Some of you have 10 apps. Some of you have, so sometimes these apps do things and they can fuck up your operating system, or they have weird interactions. You have a couple things open in the background and they don't work well with others. So sometimes it can get a little bit gnarly and it's hard to hammer down individual issues. So we're doing the best that we can. Just keep in mind. But if you haven't yet left a review, head on over to the App Store, leave a 5-star review, and write a review. I would definitely love to share it on the show. If you haven't yet done so, please do so. All right. That's your homework for today. Shall we move on? Any other questions? Ellie says, no further issues with the community section telling me to log out. The last few days have been working well. Good. Yeah, sometimes that bricks. You open it up and it says, hey, you have to restart. It happens to me sometimes, and I'm frustrated. We're still working it out on my phone and my model, but I close it out, open it up, and it's fine. It takes 2 seconds. So usually that's an easy, simple fix, but I understand it can be frustrating sometimes. But the content is what matters, and we're working on some of those little bugs, and it's getting better. All right. Hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. That's the Swole card today. Mark says it's been working fine for me. I just close it and restart it. Yeah, it's a little thing. And I understand it can be frustrating, so I appreciate everyone's patience. It's just it's just something that you have to go through. It's like a needle in the haystack, and sometimes it's just, what the hell is, it could be a period somewhere in the code or a parentheses, and it's just, something's off. Just trying to figure out some of those details. Yeah, Mike says the only issue I ever have is sometimes people's posts don't load up on the first try. I don't know what that is. And again, literally, I've been on this, and I can't do the code myself, so I'm really on this with the team, really trying to figure it out. So that's been frustrating, but don't let it slow you down. It's not like something that's going to be permanent. We're working on it, so appreciate that. But second try pops right up. Ben says, been enjoying the Swollen 7 club routines at work. Nice, dude. Good for you. Glad for the feedback. Yeah, I love the feedback. Plus, as the app changes, sometimes you're going to use certain things more than others. So if there's certain sections and certain things you guys are liking and enjoying the more of, we'll make more content. And because there's a lot of things that we're working on in the background, it just takes time to implement that. If we're shifting things around, it's got to be good and it's got to make sense. And sometimes other things have to move around. So that's why I like to be transparent and let you guys know what we're working on. That way, when things are changing and tweaking, you know what to expect. Let's see. Swolesam, I think it has something to do with the authentication to sign in on the web to app tokens. Yeah, who knows? And that's a different thing too. That's the thing too, because this app is not just because it's the website and it's the app. So you can go on swolenormousx.com and access all the content, but then it also interacts with the app. So again, like where it's sourcing things. Yeah. Sometimes it's, who knows, right? If you've ever done coding and programming and stuff, it could be a very small thing that hiccups and you got to find it and figure it out. And the only thing is when, especially, we'll move on, but the only thing is especially when some people have the issue and not everyone. So it's like, why do some people have and why do some people not? And some iPhone and some Android. So it's kind of, if it's sporadic and it's like, what the hell could it be? If it's across the board, it might be an easier fix. But if it's depending on the operating system and other things that someone has going on their phone, then it can be a little bit harder to isolate. All right. Any other questions? You could drop in the comments. Any other thoughts? Let's go balls deep. We got a few videos. We'll do some throwback and then we'll have some weekend philosophy over the weekend, of course. And then we will have, we're making some leaps and bounds. I'm very excited for some of these new releases. So stay tuned. Don't nobody go nowhere. You're not going anywhere. You're here to make gains. Let's pick a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Where are we starting? Drop in the comments. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's go BD today.
What's in the box?
Let's drop some fire. Let's get into it. What do we got? PK. Number 4. Hey, thanks, Mark. I love the girlfriend video you put out. Go check it out. New video on YouTube. I think there's a new video today. Let me see if it's up, actually. There might be a new YouTube video on the Swolenormous channel. Might be up already. Let me see if we have that up yet. Not yet, but it's going up today. We have a new video today. We're putting out a new YouTube video every week. So usually we release it earlier in the week, but this week we're doing it today. All right, this one's called Sydney Sweeney Haters. Oh my God, this Sydney Sweeney has great genes, but it's white supremacy.
What's in the box?
No, it's not. It's a classic ad. Get over it.
The Sydney Sweeney ad. Have you seen it?
Oh, yes, I have.
What are your thoughts?
Trying to calm myself, but that would, Sydney Sweeney has good genes. Really? Like, the eugenics in that. It's dripping with it. And I'm like, no.
When you saw it, what did you think of?
I mean, I thought, it was disgusting. I think it's just showing what kind of country we're turning into. Because it's white supremacy at the end of the day. That's what this ad is representing.
No.
I didn't see it, but I have heard quite a bit about it.
I didn't see it, but I have a comment on it. These are all ugly hags, by the way.
Saying that it's slighted towards like eugenics and comparing the blue genes to blue jeans, blue blood, white hair, or not white hair, but like blonde hair, blue eyes, and
you mean pants?
There's been a lot of comparison to that. I think it's absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah, that's not a good look. She's blonde hair, blue-eyed, white
Bands
woman.
off my body.
Very cute, and a lot of the things she's been doing online have been a little bit questionable. It seems that she's definitely been, pandering to a certain group of men online.
I've seen parts of it, not the whole thing. I understand why people are offended. Whatever the intentions were, the impact is very problematic.
It's not acceptable to begin with, so.
Yeah. And I've been seeing a lot of people online being like, okay, well, if we ran the same ad with a black woman, it would be interpreted differently. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is that, a black woman probably wouldn't use the same inflection, and, they didn't do that. So,
what?
They can say what ifs all they want, but the fact of the matter is they used a white woman to send a very specific message.
What about you?
I definitely think if it were a black woman, it would send a different message, specifically because that's the world that we've created, that we've grown up in. And so by specifically using a white person, it completely disregards everything that we've spent the last centuries working towards. And so that just it rubs us the wrong way.
It definitely rubs you the wrong way. You need to be rubbed the right way. This is why you're so cranky.
Because
straight jealousy. If you're just listening, every single woman that was complaining is a cave troll. They're straight out of Lord of the Rings. These are all Uruk-hai, all orcs. Man, I have not yet seen an attractive woman that complains about this ad. They're all ugly whales. Oh yeah, blue jeans, because blue jeans play on she does have great jeans. She has great jeans with the G. I mean, she has better jeans than the J. I don't think those jeans are flattering, like the actual blue jeans. They're not really anything to write home about, but the advertising campaign is great. You don't have some fat, black, handicapped trans woman that's promoting your designs. No one buys that shit. Now, all of a sudden, their stock's through the roof and people are buying it because it's actually advertising. People want to look like her. They want to wear clothes that attractive women wear. You're going to put some fat, morbidly obese woman who's like mentally insane that has diabetes. That's not attractive. No one wants to look like that. No one wants to be like that. No one wants to be a fat, retarded person. Oh, let me wear that. Let me like when Something About Mary came out, when that movie Something About Mary, no one's like, ooh, I want a Warren, right? Franks and beans. No one wanted to be like Warren. Oh man, where can I get that outfit? I want to dress like Warren. I want to dress like that fat retard. No one said that. No one said that. No one wants to look like a fat retard. So why would you have fat retards promoting your products? Just makes sense. Just makes sense. Okay, let's do another one. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Man, that was brutal, huh?
What's in the box?
Mark, you got your work cut out for you, dude. Mark is going to be busy. Mark is going to be super busy. Time to triple bag that, bro. That hair dye is going to break down that latex. All right, PK, number 3, and the Great Dr. Delta, number 3. This one's called Support Violence. Holy shit. Support violence. I disagree. Don't support violence.
What's in the box?
But let's watch this tard.
This is definitely going to be an unpopular opinion, but when you see violence committed against the ruling class, you should be loudly in support of that, even if you think it was accidental or random.
You should be in support of violence, of murdering people. That's what she's saying. Holy shit.
When you see violence committed against the ruling class, you should be loudly in support of that,
No.
even if you think it was accidental or random.
No.
Because here's the thing. Our reaction to the violence is more important than the violence itself.
No.
If a CEO is killed and everyone's crying about it, that doesn't worry the ruling class. But when we see a CEO die and we cheer for it, that tells them just how bad things are for the working class. Nobody wants violence against innocent people, but the ruling class is committing violence against all of us every single day.
That doesn't make sense. That's not true.
People cannot afford housing. They cannot afford healthcare. They cannot afford food. That is the violence. And
that's not violence.
we have protested, we have voted, and we are still victims of that violence. When peaceful revolution is impossible, violent revolution is inevitable. With all that being said, make sure you're treading the line because you don't want to post something on the internet that's going to get you in trouble.
Like calling for violence against, like she's saying, you should be in support of violence. Yeah, be careful. You don't want to be caught. You have to tread the line. She's not treading the line, bro. She's not treading the line at all. That's it. That's it. Jesus Christ. Don't do that.
Make me happy.
All right. Don't do that. All right. This keeps getting better and better. We're going to do this last one because this one, that title just seems to be, this needs to be the last one. Let's put it that way. This one's called the First Pride Parade. First Pride Parade.
What's in the box?
Is this a history lesson? Oh boy.
So I'm going to read a storybook.
Oh God.
Going to the Pride Parade and how important it is to some families. So this is a book called The Rainbow.
Oh God. This is a woman. Is this a church? Is this a church? It looks like a church or an auditorium. There's happy pride flags in the background. So she's talking to a bunch of kids. Jesus Christ. These people are fucking insane. Oh.
Parade. And it's written by, so this is a book called The Rainbow Parade, and it's written by Emily Nielsen. Now, Emily wrote this from her own experience of being a little kid and going to her very first Pride Parade with her mums.
Fuck.
And it was a really special day for her family, and it was one of her favorite traditions growing up. So it inspired her to write this book. Today is the Rainbow Parade, which means that we get to ride on the train. The cars start out empty and gray, but slowly, stop by stop, the whole train fills up with rainbows. Do you see those fairies? Mama says. I think they're going to be in the parade.
Do you see those fairies? Hey kids, you see those faggots? Look at this guy. Look at these queers. That's what she's saying. Hey kid, look at these fairies. This is turning into a rainbow parade. It's a rainbow train. Look at these fairies. Maybe they're going to be in the parade.
The rainbow fairy winks at me. My eyes grow wide. Whoa, I whisper. The sidewalk outside is filled with people waiting for the parade to start. Everyone is wearing whatever makes them feel most like themselves. Jesus. Even if that means wearing hardly anything at all.
Fuck, man. This is so cringe. This is disgusting. It's a church. That's a church. I thought it was an auditorium. I couldn't tell. Is that it? That's it? That's it? It just fucking ends? Oh my God, what a clip. We don't need more.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
Yo, this is so bad. I don't know when that video was taken. That's just that's an abomination on so many different levels. That's an abomination. It's in a church with kids. It's disgusting. That's disgusting. That was gross. It gets bad. I guess we're glad that it stopped because that was getting worse and worse. Let's do this and we'll do a couple throwbacks. This one's called Lures Trump Supporters Through Grindr. Oh my God. These are amazing videos. Amazing in how horrible they are. Someone is trying to trap Trump supporters by using Grindr. What?
What's in the box?
Speaking of fairies, let's see what we got here.
I found to beat the fuck out of Trump supporters is to get on Grindr and lure ones over here.
So this guy's trying to beat the fuck up out of Trump supporters by, I don't know, having sex with them?
Like, you like it a little rough, don't you? A little rough. And I beat the fucking brakes off them. They never come back. But they never say anything because they're these big macho manly men. And they're like, I can take it. I can take it. Good. I mean, I do. They leave here bruised and banged. They're like, just don't leave bruises like them. I'm like, okay, sure thing. I'll leave them everywhere else. And I do. I'm like, for the children in Gaza. For the children in Gaza.
Yeah, okay, that never happened.
You think I'm kidding?
No, I don't think you're kidding. I think you definitely get railed, but you definitely don't beat anyone up. That's for sure. Yeah, I'll take things that never happen for 3,000, Alex. Not a chance. No one is doing that. No one is succumbing to this fucking tool bag. No one. There's no, that's a lie. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. Ridiculous. That's not even true. That's not true. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Fam, let's give away today's Swole card, and then we will do a throwback extravaganza. Let's give this card away. We got an awesome Fef card. Falcon, kick us off, and then we get into some throwbacks. It's going to be great. We got 3. We're running a trizzy train on these throwbacks. We ain't done yet, fam. We ain't done. Scroll. Today's winner, what we got? Who dropped the Fefcast? We got a winner, and I guess it's appropriate because he's got a lot of work to do. We got all the way in Chirac. It is Marquise today. Mark. Oh, you just spammed the chat at the end. Well, this is an earlier one, so you lucked out. Fam, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Let's get into some throwbacks. Congratulations, Mark. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 3381 in the subject. And your mailing address in the body of the email. Congratulations, fam. It's time for some TBTs. Let's see what we got here. First one.
What's in the box?
Let's throw it back.
I feel fat.
Right.
Now you and I know that when thin people say they feel fat, what they really mean is they feel bloated or they feel gross.
Yeah, no shit. You get used to the way you are. You might know that you're fat, but you're like, I don't feel fat. Well, you just feel normal because you're normally fat.
But it's interesting because I do often feel thin.
Get the fuck out of here.
The world I'm confronted with daily, in person and especially online, exaggerates my size.
Nothing, look, sweetheart, your size is an exaggeration of humanity. It's like a caricature of a Homo sapien.
By calling us whales or elephants, then I often find myself surprised that I'm not actually the size of a whale.
But you are.
All right, we got another one. I kind of tuned out of that one. Let's see what we got here.
Back with another sneaky perk of being fat.
Yeah. No.
I don't have to worry about my boyfriend leaving me if I get fat.
I beg to differ.
Because I'm already fat, and I've been fat the whole time, and he hasn't left.
That's pathetic.
So if I get pregnant and I have a kid and my body changes or whatever, it wouldn't even be that different.
Yeah, you would.
Some fat people don't even realize they're pregnant because they already have so much weight that they carry in their stomach.
That's not a win. Well, for the record, that's not a win.
I am living people's worst case scenario, and my life isn't over.
No, not yet.
Everything is fine.
God, she hates herself. This is so this is sad to watch. It's really creepy.
That's a huge bitch.
Ah. All right, we got one more, and then
What's in the box?
we're going to have a great weekend. Last
Losing
one.
weight will not make you more confident.
Bullshit!
Oh, if I lose weight, are we confident? If I get that nose job, are we confident? If I have nicer clothes, are we confident?
Just take care of yourself.
But the reason we are taught this is because it keeps us spending money on the beauty industry. Nobody's born insecure. We learn insecurity from mistreatment from others.
Security.
I'm the fattest I've ever been, and I'm the most confident I've ever been. Because I stopped treating myself like shit because of other people.
If you don't listen to any feedback from everyone else and you just separate yourself from society, it's like, yeah, I feel super happy now because I'm just ignoring all the reality that people are putting in my face. Hey, you're morbidly obese. You are trashing your health. You look really unhealthy. No, that's a lie. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. Don't put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. Well, fam, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations, Mark. And everyone else, we'll see you over the weekend. We got some weekend philosophy coming up, and we have epic new releases coming up on Monday. It's going to be awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Beaches. Appreciate you. Big week. Go make some gains. Go enjoy the weather. Hopefully the weather's nice. And make sure you leave a 5-star review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go check out the brand new YouTube video. It's dropping today if it's not available already on the Swolenormous page. We got a new YouTube video. We have an awesome philosophy from yesterday. Go enjoy your day. Go to the fucking gym, and we'll see you next time. Peace, McGee's. Deuce Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
that's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Our topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making